up, everybody? It's the man in the red hat, and I'm coming to you with my review of Finch, an Apple TV original film starring Tom Hanks. All right, so I've recently been on a run of Apple TV shows since I feel like they are underrated, and Apple doesn't really do a great job of bringing the eyes to these shows and their app in general. They just put the app on your phone, and then they just be like, it's there if you ever want it. You know, HBO Max and Netflix, they be all up in front of you all the time. But not Apple TV. There's some solid shows and movies on this app that rival anything anywhere, but just not enough people talk about it. That's neither here nor there. Now, this movie came out in 2021, buried by the stress of the pandemic, and never got the love it needed because I'm surprised to tell y'all that this is a pretty good movie. All right, simple movie, but a good movie and a good time. So Tom Hanks plays Finch Weinberg. What a name. A robotics engineer living alone with his dog Goodyear. All right, he's like a recluse. He's also got this small robot companion named Dewey, which I can only imagine is named after the Beatles band member, since that's what they were playing when the movie started. All right, it's a post-apocalyptic scenario with the solar flare having hit the planet and stripped us of our ozone layer, effectively making the planet a wasteland with these very high levels of radiation, so you can't go outside. Like, you can only go outside with a protective suit on, and it's like a barren wasteland. Revealed very early on that Finch is dying due to radiation poisoning, so he creates the true star of the film, Jeff, voiced by Caleb Landry Jones, is an almost 7-foot tall humanoid style robot to take care of Goodyear, the dog, after Finch dies. Now, what follows is a simple tale of discovery, with Finch operating as Jeff's almost like parent, having to teach him everything from walking to how to drive to how to survive an apocalypse, since due to a series of unfortunate events, they weren't able to download all the info needed into Jeff. So Finch now has to teach him some stuff himself directly. Now, this is where the film sort of like buds out and blossoms and flourishes, because the dynamic and conversations between Finch and Jeff are explored. Jeff, Tom Hanks' character, Jeff, Carl Landry Jones' character, the robot, is truly like this blank slate. It's almost like a pure and positive entity, while Finch, due to his self-imposed seclusion and just general mistrust of people, is very pessimistic but extremely knowledgeable. All right, Tom Hanks still makes that character work because despite being a recluse, he's very charming, and he makes it seem pretty normal. Like, I would imagine for most it would be easy to go insane due to the circumstances that Finch was in, but not our guy Tom Hanks. All right, and finally, Jeff the robot is hilarious. Okay, like genuinely hilarious. Like, so many times in this film where I burst out laughing because he acts like a big kid. Like, love that guy, love that robot. Would love to see this character in something else if it were possible. They did a fantastic job with his CGI too, because he really looks like he's there. All right, and Caleb did an expert job with his voice, so shout out to him. He's a robot I like to party with. Like, just a great guy to be around. All right, so I'm gonna give Finch 7 out of 10 red hats. I liked it a lot. It was an easy watch. Not Tom Hanks' best. Definitely not Polar Express. So somewhere between Forrest Gump and Polar Express. All right, so you got a lot to work with there. So Finch, did you watch it? And what's your favorite Tom Hanks film? Mine is surprisingly not Forrest Gump, not Saving Private Ryan. Mine is surprisingly Cloud Atlas and The Lady Killers. But that's just me. I'm an odd guy. Other than that, thank you for checking this review out. Feel free to leave a like and a subscribe if you made it this far. Other than that, peace.